Tell me why. I just came from the gym, right? Woke up this morning, woke my happy tail self up this morning. I said, let me get into a new routine of working out first thing in the morning like how I used to do. But let me go to the gym facility that is at my condo complex so I can use the real treadmill, so to speak, versus my at-home treadmill, which is on the second floor, that I'm scared to really work her down on the second floor because I'm scared I'm gonna fall through the floor. I'm gonna loosen up some bolts. I don't know. I have like this phobia of not using my treadmill to her full capacity on the second floor. I have not gotten used to that yet. So I take myself to the gym facility, and tell me why your girl almost passed out after her workout. Speaking of my new gym journey, like, I've been working out, but I've been starting to go to the gym facility, which is dealing with weights, free weights. So when I say my gym journey, I mean my actual at the gym outside of my home gym, because I do have a home gym, but I digress. Went to Walmart. I got this nice yoga mat, the thick one. No, I went to Target and got this for $35. And I was like, yes, I'm about to start going to the gym. I got all the accoutrement. This is my little gym bag, which is actually my lunch box. But I stopped bringing in lunch to work, which I'm about to start bringing back lunch to work. But in here, I got my towel because I be sweating up a storm. I got my ankle cuffs from Amazon, Fit Girl. I actually got two. When I ordered one, I was like, I need two. But in actuality, you really just need one. But it's more convenient to have two, so you don't have to like take this off and restrap it. So these are really, really cute. Your girl loves her some leopard. They have been working really well for me. So I've been starting to do like the Instagram girlies, the Instagram baddie workouts, like the booty workouts, because your girl wants to get a shelf booty. Your girl wants to be a gym girly. You feel me? I don't want to just lose weight. I want to finally be a gym girly. And this is my problem that I have now, because my whole life I've been doing nothing but cardio. I have not been lifting any kind of weights other than the weights that are on my body, which is my heavy ass boobs and my heavy legs. So with these, I have been doing some cable leg raises. Maybe I'll post the workout up here. I probably won't, because it's probably gonna be like a copyright thing, so I'm gonna have to post the girl actually doing the leg raises. But we could keep that for another video. This is gonna be like a short video about how I almost passed out today at the gym. Nevertheless, so I'm doing the leg raises, right? I got me some gloves off Amazon. They are so cute. Just regular black gloves. I was gonna get some pink gloves, so I was like, I love pink, I really, really do, but I love black more. So I need more black, less pink. That's the kind of girl I am. This is the kind of girl I am. More black, less pink. But it got to have that pink on it. Now, if this would have had like pink in the rubber little design part, I would have been living. But I am living for these because these are really cute. Now, I've been using these gloves so I can do some RDLs on the bench. I'm new to all of these like workouts and stuff. So essentially, I'm doing the cable leg raises. I'm doing the RDLs off the bench. I'm doing some sumo squats, and I'm doing some hip thrusts off of the bench. And on top of that, I'm trying to find out like how I want to split my cardio, because your girl has been a cardio girl this whole time. And I still want to lose weight, so I'm still needing the cardio. So I don't know whether to do the cardio before I do the weights or after I do the weights. But today, I did cardio before the weights, and I felt like I was going to die. And the last time I did cardio before the weights, I also felt like I was going to die. So I don't know what's going on. Like the gym is trying to kill me or I'm trying to kill myself at the gym. But I wasn't even doing nothing. I wasn't even doing the most. So today is my off day. So I'm like, let me prepare a routine today that I can stick with throughout the week because I go back to work tomorrow after my 13-day birthday vacation. I go back to work tomorrow, unfortunately, to deal with these people. Anyway, I'm trying to make a routine that I can fit into my schedule. So before, I would do an hour of cardio before work. And then I would, make my breakfast and get ready for work and go about my life. But I can't do an hour of cardio and then take time to do 30 to 35, 40 minutes of weights or my little booty routine and my little crunches and stuff, my little back routine that I'm trying to work on. Like, I'm really trying to like formulate and get used to and work on my form when it comes to working with these weights and doing these exercises outside of cardio, because I'm new to that. So, all right, boom. Before I get off track, I did 30 minutes of cardio today, right? And then I was like, all right, I'm going to do 30 minutes of cardio. I'm going to do 30 minutes of weight. And that'll be like an hour worth of workout. And that's something I could sustain throughout the day. Throughout the work week. Did my cardio. Mind you, it was people in the gym. And I'm like, why are y'all here? Why are y'all here? This is my gym. Go away. Go away. I hate when people are in public places. Like, why y'all here? Didn't y'all hear I was coming? Don't y'all know this is my place? Why are y'all here? Go home. Y'all not even doing nothing. And speaking of people, the guy that was in the gym today, he didn't even put his weights back. So like when I got done with my cardio, I go over to the free weight section and I got a 50-pound dumbbell on the floor, 2 30-pound dumbbells on the floor. I did not pick them up. They were not in my way. But my whole thing is have some gym etiquette. And the gag is that last week, I had went to this new gym that I'm scoping out. Girl, we about to get sidetracked. Because I got a story to tell. I've been looking for a gym, right? An official gym. So around this way, I used to always see this gym called EOS Fitness. I'm over here in Tampa, Florida. And I'm from Jersey. Which is a big difference. So I get up to EOS and first off, I've been scoping it out because it's right next to Sonic's and I love Sonic's because they got the best burgers ever. So I sign up for EOS online because I'm thinking it's gonna be legendary. I've never been inside the gym. I just always see like it's always like packed. Like I'm thinking it's a good gym. Sign up online, pay my $1, and I kid you not, I go to the gym a couple hours later, like around 5:30, which is stupid to me. What was I thinking? And I get in there and it looked mad dingy. Like it looked like, okay, I walk in, right? Let me give y'all a visual. You walk in a box and in front of this box, you got, the desk with everybody over here. Then I looked over to the right. You got this pool with these big butterball men sitting up in there looking like some boiling chickens in the pool. And I'm like, yuck. Yuck. And then everything, all the equipment is all bunched in the back. Like, typically when I go to a gym, because I've been to Planet Fitness, I've been to LA Fitness, I've been to I'm probably another gym, but these are all gyms in Jersey. That I'm used to. Now, typically you have one section for your ellipticals, your treadmills, one section for your free weights, one section for your gym equipment, one section for like leg equipment, one section for this, one section for that, and everything is separated. You got like a little room with a little bit of equipment and like mirrors, so like People that want to be separate, they can go in there and be separate. You got space where people could, you know, roll out the yoga mats and like do whatever they got to do. Like, you have room. But this gym, nevertheless, everything is typically separated and spacious. So EOS over there on Dale Mabry, everything is packed in like some sardines. Like it gave me such an anxiety that I never felt before walking into a gym. It just like everything was packed. The whole gym was packed. Like, I was just like, yuck. Disgusting. Everybody's just on top of each other. Like, the freeway section was right next to like the machines, and the machines was right next to the ellipticals and the treadmills, and everything was just like in a box. Like, they just took a box and put a whole bunch of gym equipment in there and called it a gym. I was like, yuck. I should have known it was a problem when I got to the parking lot and I had to circle around the block waiting for somebody to get out of their spot in order for me to park. People were double parked. People were parked illegally. People were just like circling around like I was going to Club 66, Club 466 out this mug. I'm like, I am not going to be paying to have to circle around, find parking, no parking. And then when I get into the gym, everybody is sitting on a machine. I can't get the machine that I want. And then I can't even come to work out whenever I feel like working out because I have to pick a time where it's not as congested. I say that to say this. I canceled that membership as soon as I got home. I felt such an anxiety. Like, the girl that checked me in, because that was my first time there and I had to get like those QR code and scanning. She was like, when she saw me walked in, you know, it was a sister. And I was just like, you know what? It's my first time, XYZ. She was like, okay, do you want me to give you a tour? I'm like, no, because that's going to be embarrassing for me. And that's going to give me anxiety. And I already got anxiety walking in here. I've never felt the type of anxiety walking into a gym. Never. And I guess because it was just like everybody was packed in like sardines. And this new gym culture, like, I haven't been to the gym in years. So this new gym culture is just like, Anyway, I digress. So when I all but went in, she checked me in. Hey, welcome, blase blah. I told her I was embarrassed and she laughed and she was like, haha. She's looking at me like this bitch is crazy. And I'm like, look, I got anxiety. Like, just sign me up, get my QR code so I can go look for my little, I was looking for the hip abductor machine. That's the first thing I was going to get on. So I said this was going to be a quick video, and it's turned out to be because my breakfast is done and ready. My coffee is done and ready. Hold on. All right, let me finish the story up. Nevertheless, I walk in there, not even 1 minute. I make one circle around the damn gym because it ain't nothing but a U, because you got everything packed up in there together, nothing but one U. And all the machines are taken. People are just sitting on the machines on their phone. Every single square foot of this gym is taken. You got girls setting up to do their little yoga routines or their little mat right underneath machines where it's not even no space. You got everybody over there on the cardio machines. It was just packed. It was like nothing to be done. All within a 1 minute and 30 seconds, I'm walking back out. The girl's looking at me like, girl, you can't be serious. Like, don't give up. I'm like, I cannot do it here. It's no machines available. It's too packed and it's giving me anxiety. Go home, cancel the membership, done. Okay. And she was like, oh, maybe you ever thought about, because she was trying to like talk to me like, are you okay? And I was like, no, I just got anxiety and there's too many people here. And she was like, oh, did you think about like probably having some personal training, like some one-on-one time? I was like, no, like I'm pretty familiar with the gym. It's just too many people here and there's no machines available. And I'm over it. So nevertheless, I started going to the gym over here at my complex. Now, the couple times I went to the gym, it's been little to no people in there. And this one time I went to the gym, the last time, there were some sisters there, and I was real excited about it. And when I walked in, I wanted to be so bad, like, hey, oh my God, you guys live here? Me too. Yes, let's work out together. But I didn't want to be that girl, and I'm still like shy. So it's just like, I was hoping that she would say something to me, but I'm just like, don't be that girl. Just come in, work out here, and mind your business. So nevertheless, I've been working out at the gym facility over here. So today, let me reel it back in and make things short. Today, I did my 30 minutes cardio. Like I said, I did some cable kickbacks. I did like 50 on each leg. And I'm really working on my form, because with these routines and using these machines, you really have to work on your form to target the areas that you want to target. So after I finished that, well, before I even did that, I rolled out my mat. I did some ab workouts. I did some like some glute warm-up workouts. I forgot what these is called. Like when you put your leg out like that. Like, I don't know all these names for these workouts. I'm new to this. I'm not true to this. But anyway, I activated my glute muscles, and then after that, that's when I went to do the cable kickbacks, which was great. I did good. And then after I did that, I went to go do my lunges, no, my RDLs off the bench. Now, I couldn't even get past this because for some reason, when I do this, I start to feel nauseous. Now, I was drinking water in between because I was sweating profusely. I was thirsty, like... So I'm drinking water, but like I only bought one bottle of water. So it's not like I was drinking a whole bunch of water. So I'm kind of confused as to why I started feeling like I felt like I had to throw up. Now this happened to me last time when I did the RDLs off the bench, because I don't know, maybe it's because I'm new to doing it, but I like to do as many reps until I can feel it, and then go a little bit beyond that where it's past hurting. And I'm starting on 10 pound weights. So it's like, I don't understand why my body is doing this to me. Like, what is going on? I'm not even doing nothing. Like, I can understand if I'm going past the point of pain, excruciating pain, and I'm like doing it. But I'm still at the point where I'm working on my form, whereas I'm trying to target a certain muscle. Like, I'm working on the RDL form where I'm not trying to target my hamstrings. I'm trying to target my glute, and I'm trying to push up through my heels, and I'm trying to see how much space I need from the bench to, you know, lunge forward. Like, I'm really just working on the mechanics of it and trying to perfect the form, which I got the form. I know what I need to do, and I know how it needs to feel. But why can't I get past this RDL? So I did like 20 on each leg. Now, my left leg, for some reason, my left booty cheek is smaller than my right booty cheek. It is something that's been plaguing me for life. Now the world know, but people probably won't know because they're probably not going to get through to this video to this point. But I said what I had to say. And the girls that know. Like, certain body parts is like not identical, like symmetrical. Like, one boob might be bigger than the other. So this happens with my booty cheeks. So I'm like, let me rework on the left booty cheek because the left booty cheek needs more assistance in that area. So I go to do a little bit more because I couldn't really feel it in my left booty cheek like how I felt it in my right booty cheek. And next thing I know, I'm feeling nauseous. Like, and I'm taking breaks in between the left and the right. And I only did one set, for crying out loud. And then when I go in for seconds for the left side and I'm taking my break, and I'm already feeling like after the first set of RDLs on my right side, on the left side, because I started with the left and I went to the right, then I went back to the left, I already started feeling nauseous. And I'm just like, why? It don't even hurt my legs. Why is it hurting my stomach and my body and my system? Like, what is going on? So I should have stopped there. And moving forward, as soon as I start feeling nauseous, I'm just going to stop. But maybe I'll do the RDLs at the last set because I don't know what it is about that particular workout that just made me feel nauseous. So after I did the RDLs, already feeling nauseous, I'm like, let me just see if I could do these hip thrusts, and I'm out. I do like a good 10 to 15 hip thrusts, maybe 20 hip thrusts, like fast pulses. Well, not fast, but like, short pump pulses, trying to, perfect my form once again. And then when I stop, I literally sit down on the floor, like, and I feel like I'm about to freaking pass out. And I'm like, Jessica, you are not going to pass out here on this gym floor and have these people from property management come scoop you off the ground and be looking at you like you crazy and have to call a paramedic, and then next thing you know, you fall asleep on the gym floor and you waking up in the hospital on this Good Friday morning. We are not gonna do this today because hospital bills are expensive. First of all, ambulance is very expensive and I'm not beat. So I'm like, Jessica, you will not pass out on this gym floor. You have to get up. So I gather myself off the floor. I put my weights back. I'm over there trying to get my gym bag, my yoga mat together. I'm sitting down again. I feel like I'm about to pass out. Like I can't even move. So I feel like I'm about to throw up. I sit there for like a good 5 minutes. I still feel like I'm about to throw up. I'm like, okay, this is not going away. If I'm going to throw up, Jessica, you will not pass out. You will not throw up here in this facility at your complex. We will not do this. So I was like, if we're going to throw up, let's throw up outside and maybe we have some air outside. Maybe things would feel better outside. So I'm like using all my energy to get outside just so like I said, if I had to throw up, I could throw up outside because I only had water. I didn't even eat nothing this morning, which is something I'm kind of questioning. Like maybe I should have had like a piece of toast. I don't know. Like I'm new to this like weight life because typically I can do cardio on an empty stomach and I don't feel nauseous. Like nevertheless, I get outside and I feel like I'm about to pass out. Like the cold air hit me. I don't know, in Florida right now it's like 60 degrees, which is disgusting. The cold air hits me and I'm like, I'm about to pass out. I can't even walk. I stepped like a good 20 steps from the facility and I had to sit down on the curb because like I'm talking about on the grass curb, like where they watered the grass. The sprinklers came on last night and the grass is still wet. I had to sit on the curb, the low curb, not a curb where you could sit on. I'm talking about a curb where people could drive over, like not even like a real curb. Like I'm talking about a side curb, like where the grass and the foliage be. Like something just for decoration, not even a real curb. So I'm sitting there like, oh my God, I'm about to pass out. Like, and nobody's out here to help me. Nobody's walking around. Like, where are the men to be like, are you okay? Are you okay? Like, I'm so used to like somebody always asking me like, are you okay? Do you need help or something? Nothing. I'm like, I'm about to pass out here in this grass. They about to come scoop me out. And I'm like, yeah, they probably watching me on the camera like, this girl, we about to ban this girl from the gym because she about to pass out. Oh my God. I'm just like, I was just like, yo, I'm going to roll it. I was planning it out. Like, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to roll this mat out a little bit. I'm going to rest my head on this mat and I'm going to just pass out. Real cool. Like, I'm going to just pass out for like a good 20 minutes. That's it. Just take a little nap right here. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, after like another 5 minutes of me sitting there on the grass looking stupid, I get up and I'm able to walk back to my apartment. When I tell you that is scary. And I went to go like research like what is going on. And they saying something like, yeah, when you work out too hard, like the lactic acid in your body gets too high and it's like your body's defense mechanism from keeping you from overexerting yourself. And I'm thinking like, I wasn't even doing nothing. What do you mean? I don't even feel sore. I wasn't even going past the point of pain to even be going through this with 10-pound weights. I'm gonna end this story here. Comment below if this has ever happened to you because I am new to using weights and I am shocked and appalled and a little scared to even keep trying to do this, but I'm going to keep trying. I spoke to my man. He's a gym rat. So he's just like, just keep at it. Your body has to get used to using weights. Like, this is your first time using weights and you just probably pushed yourself a little too hard. And I'm just like, okay. So I guess I'll just keep at it, and then I'll stop at the first sign of nausea, and maybe I'll save the RDLs for my last set of workouts, because them things right there make me sick, literally. I love you guys. If you like this video, really like this video, if you want to comment below. Pray for your girl. If I come up here story time, I actually passed out at the gym, y'all will know this is why. It's gonna be them RDLs. Y'all gonna be like, Jessica, them RDLs done took Jessica out, child. I was like, I'm about to die in this gym on this Good Friday morning. Anyway, if you like this video, really like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This is actually like my first story time, like official story time. So if you like this kind of content, let me know, because your girl got some story times. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.